Hello, hello. Uh, no intro today. We're just going right into it. We have a bit of a need for iron, and hopefully that cave has enough of what I need. Alright. That's fine. Yep, that's fine. Right. Do I have food? Yes. I have just enough food. Alright. Let's get to the early game, ore grind. Alright. I need copper, gold, redstone, iron, and zinc, but I think I've exhausted the cave of zinc. And today is a bit of a shorter stream, that's kind of why I'm doing this now. Because I'm going to be honest, it should not take that long to manage the ore grind, right? All it is just gathering up the resources that I need for one particular thing. And that one particular thing is, factories to get more ores. Perhaps even just getting enough iron to make a drill. So I can go into the part of the cave I actually plan to mine in and do it that way, rather than always needing to go underwater. Because I have to be honest, this underwater stuff is not something I'm a big fan of. It's definitely good for ores, but it's just not exactly what I want to do. Okay. And who knows, maybe I will start the drill today. As long as I can get enough iron, I should be okay with that. I think I have enough brass. We'll see what happens. I don't think I need redstone. At least I hope I don't. It is quite dark. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that, I wasn't thinking about it. Okay, cool. We got lapis. I have to be careful in here because this looks like a new area. I don't exactly know where I am. This is like a one-way escape, so maybe what I'll do is that. There is some redstone around here. Really, really nice. Let's see. Oh, boy. Okay. If I go here, I'll need a plow, which is 3 iron, 3 of those. Deployer, which is a couple brass. Oh, whoops. And then I'll need a couple of drills, which is really just a lot more iron and andesite. So, yeah. Oh, hi guys. Did not expect that. Alright, let's get the maybe not. Let's get some iron. I have 39. I don't think that's going to be enough, though. Considering it's 1 per drill. I want to say maybe it's 1.3 per drill, because I should also look at the nuggets. But the nuggets should be okay, and no, there's some zinc around here. I definitely want that. Because it's used for pretty much all buildings now, thanks to copycats. And it's also going to be used for other stuff. Oh, interesting. It'll be used for all buildings as well as brass. Yeah, let's take the door and move it this way. There's some zinc that I can get right here. No. Oh, there's some diamonds down there. Hang on. How dangerous would it be to go down there? It looks like that's also in water. But like a pool of water, not like a... What do you call it? Okay, can't get that. Looked like a pool of water rather than a place buried in water. Now, I'm not gonna lie. That sounds like an enemy with a disc in the backpack. That definitely does not sound like the in-game music. Okay, what's the worst that could happen? It's you. Okay. Oh. Oh, hi. How did you get over here so fast? Why are you so loud? Oh my good lord. Don't let him hit me. Noted. Oh, what? Okay. This might not be worth it. But I really want that music disc. Okay, let me heal up. Oh! You've got to be kidding me. I did not know the drowns could go up the rivers that quickly. Oh, wow. Okay. I thought I was safe. That's fine. Might have had all the wood on me. Well, I need enough to make a door, so... Let's take one of those. Chuck it into here. I think it's gone, unfortunately. Can't really do anything about that. And let's head back down. I should be able to find it. Maybe. I actually really don't remember where I was. Wait, did I even... I am fairly confident that I didn't actually go this way. Okay, definitely not this way. Oh. Okay, this looks like kind of a new area. So... Oh, I hear, Oh, yeah, I know exactly where I am, I think. Okay, this is where I heard the guy. So... Yep. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This torch is facing that way. Which means... I absolutely should be on this side. And that explains all the new territory. So now... If I go... somewhere near a wall... There should be an area where zinc was mined down. It's definitely not here. Also, I'm very sorry that it's like super, super dark. I am trying to find my stuff as soon as I can. I didn't light up the way down, which is unfortunate. But I know there is a way down. Okay, let's turn around. This looks like it's it. Hi. That's a drowned. And the guy with the backpack is in fact gone, so we're just gonna head up. And leave. Oh, before I do. Hi. Gonna mark that. And I'm getting out of here. Okay. Turns out was a mistake. Probably don't ever go into a cave where there's boss music. And never assume you're safe on a waterfall. Drowns have quite the vertical acceleration, if I say so myself. Hi. And I do say, I'm not a very big fan of their vertical acceleration. And I think 53 iron should be enough. I just have to hope I'm not lost and can find my way out. I'll look on the way, though. Oh. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, well, don't know where it is. Let's sleep and then I'll head back down and see if I can't find it. I think it's close. We'll find out. Once again, I'm gonna need doors. And let's head down. It's gonna be dark again. I apologize for that. Okay. Let's find it. That's it, that right there. Oh, come on. Wow, so that was extremely close. Which means wherever I went, I definitely... Is this it right here? I hear a skeleton. Oh. Interesting. Come on. Place the door. Terrible. Oh, hi. That's the last thing I needed. Seriously. Hello. This definitely looks like the spot. though it's hard to tell. It looks like the spot. And I'm really not sure where it could be. Oh, this looks like it could be something too. Oh boy. Yeah, let me try something. No, wait, I can't do that. If I turn off my shaders, I don't think I'll be able to see very well. Okay, this looks somewhat familiar. Something pulled me down. I kept going. Yeah, that's dangerous. You know, something pulled me down, I kept going, and I didn't make it. But where did I go? So another one of you, and that's problematic. Gonna leave doors for places that... Wait. I found it. Okay, now let's get out of here. The reason I'm going up is because those guys, for some reason, float down when they're not aggroed. Well, yeah, I was right here. It's such a small, yet large cave. That's what's crazy about it. It's so small, yet so large at the same time. Okay. Now I can smelt up all the iron. And hopefully that's enough to get what I want. Okay, 24 would be the best here, which means 32, that would be 4. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, I do have zinc. Oh, you know what I should be doing? Hang on. I mean, no. Let's take it out. Um, Wait a minute. We'll just chuck half of each of those in there and that'll do it. Take that out. Okay. What I should be doing is crushing it. This shouldn't take too long. It might take a little while. Wow, that takes forever. I definitely need to speed that up in the future. Right. Okay. Here's what I might do. Oops. Okay. If I chuck one in there, kind of goes right through. That's one. Okay. That saves a piece of coal, but draws this furnace out a little bit more. It is kind of, oh, I was gonna say it's kind of just a waiting game, but look at that. And the rest of you can go in there. And we're gonna say 6 of you will go into there. And all 48 of those will go. Nice. And then when that's done, that'll be the zinc that I get done. While we're on the topic of that, though, there's a few things I kind of want to do. You. Gonna need 2 deployers. So let's take out this. Okay. Deployer is really the only thing I'm not sure on how to make. Electron tube, okay. 4 brass. I think I'll need 2 deployers, one for the railroads and one for the torches. And then, yeah. Nice. Okay. So now, take what iron is made. Take this, shove this in there, and that's 4 of those and a plank, I believe. There we go. I need these. I definitely need more of those. 2 of these. I'll probably need these out. Let's see, that's 30. Cool. I'll have a full stack in there. And oops, almost a full stack in there. I did not actually pause the game. That's crazy. Alright, I still need the goggles. For some reason I haven't made those. This is terrible. Okay, let's see if I can finish it. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. I might be a little bit late on saying that. How long does this take? It's only, what, a stack? Something close to a stack. 63. Gonna have to sleep in between this. Wow. Really, really bad for hunger. Crazy. Let's see if this can do it. I have two more pieces of, two more berries. Oh, finally. It only took forever. That was all my food. Guess I gotta eat these now. Or harvest those now, I should say. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, we can get this out of the way. I know for a fact I'll need two of these so that I can make, those. I also know that I'll need two of these. Aha. Okay. Let's make another one. Okay. Two of you need to be pressed. Okay. We have the two deployers. Which, yeah. Good luck with that. Suppose I'll get some dirt just to lay it out. Okay, we have the two deployers here and here. One for the track and one for the torches. Now if I take this, cool. That works. The only thing I could see being a potential problem is having this actually move forward. This is a one-directional... Oh. I need another one of those. Well, let's make everything else first and find out if I can get away with that. First, I'm gonna need 2 plows, which means I'm gonna need 2 of these. And I'm pretty sure a plow is something like this? Or do I need iron sheets? Yeah, I need iron sheets. Let's see, 6 of them? And this will be where most of my iron goes, to be honest, is these 2 plows. Hi. Okay. So now, I'll chuck these into here, these into here, these into here. 2 plows. Those will be used to break those. And now I just need drills. I'm also gonna need super glue, I'm pretty sure. Which means I need slime balls and iron. Slime balls could be made with this, or it could be made with dough and lime dye. Dough comes from wheat flour and water. Wheat flour comes from crushing wheat. Okay, do I have any wheat? I'm pretty sure I do. I have what I need to make wheat. That's what matters. Okay. And, we crush that down. While I'm in the process of that, I should also figure out how I'm gonna make lime dye. Because green dye can come from crushing... Oh. Poppies, large ferns, sea pickles, rosebush. I think I can get ferns. Let's check out the other methods, though. Tulips or lily of the valley. I am fairly confident I have lily of the valley somewhere nearby. Right, okay. I can get my bucket of water and just craft that in my inventory. But I should only need 1, so for now I'll ignore that. Okay. I think I have some lilies of the valleys very nearby. Oh yeah, I have a couple of things. Okay, if I'm correct, I think I could get this by crushing these? Yeah. If I can do that with 1, let's see. I only got red. Okay. Any tulip. Okay, how about this? It says poppies. Yeah. Alright, I think it's time to get my shears and get some ferns. Or some lily of the valleys, or from some tulips, whichever comes first. I'm gonna head down this way, which I think is towards the taiga. Those probably don't, I could get it from these. Let me see something. Crushing, oh, okay, that gives me a chance at, yeah, okay. Oh, wow. Now I find a lava pool. I'll remember that. Let's try these. I'm pretty sure I have a bone. And just in case I don't, how else can I get white dye? Lily of the Valley. Bone meal. Oxide date. Oh. Yeah, no, that's... Oh. Crushing the bone is a better idea. Because I have a chance to get extra stuff. Oh, I gotta put those away. And now let's hope I get green dye out of that. I have a couple of bones. Good to know. All thanks to the nether, probably. All red. Interesting. No green? How rare is it to get green? Fair enough. Okay, there's the white. Oh, well, something happened here. Okay. If I do it through crushing ferns. No, wait. That was large ferns. Okay. If I do it through crushing regular ferns, it's guaranteed. Cool. And in case I need it, I'm pretty sure I can just bone meal the ground in the area. That's a lot of zinc. Okay, if I place one of you that goes like that, and if I bone meal you, you turn into a double tall. Okay, what happens if I bone meal a double tall? Nothing. So if I wanted infinite ferns, I'd have to have a deployer place ferns, another deployer bone meal it, and then it gets sheared after it's bone mealed. Should be quite simple. All I have to do is just shear the second block. There we go. But this could essentially work as a infinite dye farm, which I'm not against using ferns for. I could also just explore and find roses, but we'll see. Because roses would be a little bit easier to manage. I wouldn't have to harvest them. I would just have to bone meal them. And they duplicate. But we'll see what happens. I'll eventually make a dye farm. I'll have to. Ow. That was not very nice. Okay. So now, I'll do this. And I only have to throw one in, because it's guaranteed to give me a piece of dye. Then, we'll just chuck you and you in there. Mix you together. Nice. Now, take the dough and mix that. I need one more of those. Take the dough, mix you with that. One of you will go here and get pressed. The other one will go here and become nuggets. And then, guess I'll harvest the berries. I really need better food. Fast. That's kind of the biggest point of me mining right now is I can get the ores to make a food farm. Although I could just make a manual food farm and then worry about ores. No thanks. I've already come this far. Cool. So now, the final thing I need is drills. Now I want to say I did like a 5 tall, a few wide. Let me see. And really, I probably should build it down here. And I'll also get elevators later. Okay, it's 5 tall. Okay, it's a 5 by 5. So that means I'll need 25 drills, but I definitely don't have that. So. Oh wait, no. I think I do. Hang on. Let me check my furnaces. Sad that I can't automate calcite, because I would definitely love to build with that. That's just going to be one of those things that are more limited and therefore used a little bit more rarely. Or I'll just have to explore very far to get enough. Okay. So I'm not sure where you're gonna go in this. Oops. But I do know that I need 25 drills. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay. So, put that back. I had to sneeze. Oh, I didn't know I had that. Alright, let's do that. Take you back out and, bam. Okay. Uh-oh. Um, Bam. Problem solved. Okay. Yeah, I guess I gotta be more careful with that. Oh boy, I'm definitely short on these. Yeah. short, I think 16. Yeah, I have one extra casing. Forgot about, or yeah, andesite casing. So yeah, I'm short 16. Um, drills. That's what it's called. 16 times 3, that is, let's see, 48. I hope this is 48. I might have to get more andesite. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely not dealing with that. I got 16 more. Definitely not enough, but I can make a 4x4 soon. Or one more drill, I can make a 5x3. Oh, I still have a stack of berries in here. Come on, it's only 2. How long does that take? Even 2 takes too long. Jesus. Okay. Question is, do I want to try and get the 14 more? Yes, I do. Let me see how soon I can get andesite in here. Right here. I need the music to end so I can tell if there's something making that noise. Kind of sounds like a chest opening a little bit. But I cannot tell what it is. Oh, there we go. And I've got a tad bit more time left over. Let's see if I can't just get the drill working at least. I suppose I'll do it. I'm just gonna keep it pushing. What's the worst that could happen, right? Oh, and the fact that I'm not down there anymore and I'm hearing the noise still tells me it is the song. Okay. I can't wait to be able to make bigger factories. That might be some of the first things I try and automate. We start with ores, then we move to andesite. And then once we move to andesite... Oh boy. Nope, not happening. Once we move to andesite, we do andesite alloy. And then once we do andesite alloy, well, everything from there just blends together. Maybe I could also get brass. I could automate brass. But let's keep mixing. Crazy how mixing is taking up like 30 minutes of the stream. Okay. Now, I'm gonna get the final pieces of those. We're gonna make the last 11 drills. Oh, I have one extra. That's fine. I do need them for cobble generators later on anyway. Because everything's gonna come from cobblestone. That's the one thing about this mod pack that you should always remember. Cobblestone generators are everything. Cool. Because cobblestone, when it goes through here, it makes gravel. Gravel could be washed to get flint and iron nuggets or crushed into sand. Sand, I don't know what happens when sand is crushed. We're just gonna crush it. Oh, yeah, it vanishes. Well, that's what happens. But with that sand, I could haunt it to make soul sand, wash that to get quartz, and then combine that quartz with some other stuff. I think it's gravel and cobblestone, and that gives me andesite. And andesite can then be converted into more stuff. But now, let's do the one final thing that I'm worried I might need to do. I'm gonna crush one of these. Okay. Then we're gonna head here after I pull that back out. Make one more of these. Then we're gonna do that. Okay. I should really invest in some toolboxes. Push these here. And then, if I'm correct, I should be able to put this right here. Right, hang on, I need gold. Okay. I'm pretty sure gold on the sides, this right there, and instead of redstone, we do that. And that's what'll push it forward. Because, say I put a minecart right here. Yeah, it doesn't matter where on the thing it goes. It doesn't matter if I try to push it back. No matter what, it'll always go one direction. So, oops. Let's head down here. Oh, wait. Actually, let's build it up here just in case, because I do realize I forgot storage, and I'm worried I might forget something else. Okay. So, we'll build it right over here. Oh, uh-oh. Hang on just a second. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Real quick. Oh boy. Things are breaking. I cannot see the chat. I'm very sorry about that. But, I think my monitor's going out. It kind of just vanished on me. So let's go like this. Okay. And then I'll say here. Nope, that's not right. Okay, here, I want to push these and these. Let's say I rotate it like this. If I take this here, which way does that go? Okay, it faces that way. So now, all I need to do is make sure that this will go here. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Okay. That will go there. That will go there. This will go there facing that way. And this means plows will go here. They have to be off the side of a block, I'm assuming. Like that. This means that this will go across here like so. Maybe we go up like that. And that's a good sign of storage being needed. So, actually, I do have. Yeah, let's do this. I'll use half of these as chests. If I do that, okay, that won't break. I can push that right there, that right there, and then I guess I'll do that. Boom. Boom. Um, okay, let's restart real quick. Okay, first, you go there. 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 You'll be middle, middle over +1. I actually don't need that. Oh, okay, that's fine. You'll be from here up to here. And then need the minecart. Power that on. Um, oh, cool. So now let's head down here and test it. Okay. Need to take this, push it. Gonna say in the middle here. Push this right here. I want you to have the torch. You to have the rails. Um, aha. That's not right at all. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, push this right here, contraption on here. I actually want to give you that. And then, interesting, okay. So, try this again. Why are you turning around? Okay. I think I have a slight idea of what's going on here. So, let's put this here. Oh, right. Before we do that, let's actually put that there, that on there, power it. Aha. Okay. First, you. Okay, there we go. Firstly, you should be only that. And you should be only that, right? Push that back on there. Power that. That puts that down. You must not have had any of those. Oh, and the final thing. Lock rotation. Hmm. Alright, okay. Let's, I'll do that. Okay. Now let's say you go. And now we're gonna throw that on my offhand again. Look at that. We did it. And all I have to do to stop it is take that off. Oh. Or not. Okay. Take that. And we have my tunnel, as well as quite a bit of this dug out. Will I have it place torches? Probably not. I'll probably place them as I go. But now, first let's for the time being, we don't need that. Now, let's say I push this here, push this here. Don't ever take those. Look at that. We got an absolute ton of stuff already. I probably won't do much of this today. That might be a tomorrow stream thing. So yeah, I think tomorrow we're gonna let this run. I might let it run off stream a little bit as well. And we'll see what happens. No, yeah, this is a tomorrow stream thing because I don't have time. I'm out of time. So I guess let's stay here and that's it. I'll see everyone in the next one, and until then, goodbye. Also, my PNG was cut off. That's fine. Let me figure out what's wrong with this monitor.